Pistons get it first. Cade to the lane. Cade to the basket. Flips it up. Lefty and fills it up.
Cade's going to put pressure on Grayson Allen. It's important for him.
Sure.
He'll downplay it, but trust me, it's important.
Kevin Durant with that off-balance looking shot. It's Diop to forecourt. Double pass topside. Swipe by Jalen Duren. And a jam. Managed to hang on to it. Tap it to a teammate. Grayson Allen back to Gordon. Clock running out. Gordon to the basket for a score. That's what a lot of years in this league will do for you. He's in year 16 out of Indiana. To the basket. Asar Thompson for a score. Eric Gordon for three. Rebound tapped outside to Grayson Allen. Fired from in front. Fills it.
Not a good idea there.
Lead whittled to one. Cade flips it up, fills it up.
He's one-on-one and he's winning the battle.
Durant against Beef Stew. Durant to the baseline. Double clutcher, in and out and back in again. Kevin Durant gets it back from Nurkic. Puts it down, gets to the basket and scores it. You can't get up that high. Puts it down, trying to get to the basket. Pocket pick by Goodwin ahead to Durant. Durant to the basket for a flying flush.
35 years old. 35 years old. Same number as his jersey. Doesn't play like it though.
All on his staff. Allen lays it off inside for Drew Eubanks.
Many more opportunities, longer minutes. Out of need.
Durant with a score. Phoenix with the lead and the ball. 2:25 to play in the first. That's Goodwin. Inside for Eubanks. Couple of up fakes and a hook, and he hit it. Rebound Sasser to Killian. Killian from the paint. Nice. Deep dish to Marvin Bagley. Got him a deuce. Sasser backs up against the big man Eubanks. Bounces to Bagley. Marvin in front to Asar Thompson for a two-hand slam.
That was a beautiful cut. He was going to have either a scoring chance or an offensive rebounding chance.
Gillian with a near poke away. Getting to the basket for a score. Sasser to the basket. Swatted by Eubanks. Watanabe, a great three-point shooter, but he couldn't get the shot close enough. Missed for Asar Thompson. Gordon closed it up from the lane. The bank was open.
I like the cuts that the Pistons are doing in this game. We've seen several.
Okogie way outside, and Eric Gordon knocks it down. Jordan Goodwin to forecourt. Eric Gordon can feel it right now. Gets to the basket. Why not? Lays it up lefty and in.
I didn't anticipate him getting to the rim.
Nurkic on top for Phoenix. Driving and scooping. Stanley Amude misses a topside jumper. Watanabe with a quick shot on the other end. Knocked down with 7.5 to play in the half. Suns without Devin Booker, without Bradley Beal, and with Kevin Durant resting, have jumped on the Pistons big time here.
He hasn't even looked down the bench at Kevin Durant to put him back in.
Exactly. There's another drive and deuce. Phoenix with plucky defense here. Grayson Allen with it all the way to the rim. Block, a flying swat by Asar Thompson. Okay, to base Diop. Isaiah Stewart wide of the lane against base Diop. Inside, blocked by Nurkic, followed by Jalen Duren, up and in. Here in downtown Detroit at Little Caesars Arena. Isaiah Stewart shovels it to Asar Thompson. Asar from the lane, fires, fills it up.
Nice elevation. Isolating on Kevin Durant was not going to be denied.
There's Gordon to Kevin Durant. His shot is right down the middle.
You better win and win big.
Tough business.
To have really longevity in this league.
Kevin Durant with plenty of longevity as a scorer. Gillian being anything but selfish in this one. Right, making the right plays. Eric Gordon with the shot. He knew it when he let it go. A triple for Gordon.
A step slow. I mean, they all went to the basket, but after it was too late to do anything about Grayson Allen.
Cade gets a dunk on the Piston end.
But they're knockaways and extra defenders.
Yep. Nurkic backs on Asar Thompson. Comes it outside to Gordon. Gordon with the long gun, it goes.
Wow.
Then at Milwaukee Wednesday, and then the Sixers on Friday, George.
Thanks, Johnny. Asar Thompson set up by Killian, and he crippled. Asar Thompson with a triple. Durant rises and fires and fills it.
By not even being able to touch the ball while Phoenix continues to increase their lead.
Durant against Jalen Duren. Durant to the paint, rises and fires and fills it up.
5 straight points on that possession.
Cade to the baseline. Cade to the shot, no. Comes right back to him. Gives it up to Marcus Sasser. Sasser lays it off the beat stew. Isaiah Stewart lays it up, lays it in. And he wins the tip over Allen. Taps it to Isaiah Stewart. Sasser to forecourt. Marcus Sasser from the paint, fires and fills it. They whip it to Watanabe. Clock at 7 for Kevin Durant. Nice screen from Eubanks. Durant fires, fills it. Screen from Durant, goes back to KD. Shot clock at 7. Goodwin free at the top, fires, fills it.
Well, you double Kevin Durant, you're giving up something.
Kevin Durant against Isaiah Stewart. Time running out here in the third. Shot clock's at 2. Durant fires and fills it. He splashed it down. Eric Gordon down deep. Eubanks, and Drew Eubanks gets the dunk. Mean screen by Eubanks. The dish to Watanabe. Watanabe switches hands and scores on the drive.
He's not getting an opportunity to get it back up over his head.
Eric Gordon penetrates. Shot from the perimeter for Goodwin is right down the middle.
Good call.
Inside to Duren for the Pistons for a dunk. Eric Gordon trying to get to the basket. Misfired. Good D by Jalen Duren. Clearly, when you show up, the fans go crazy, and it's just makes for a wonderful day. And we have great news, too, from the people who haven't heard.
And my wife and I have decided that, Detroit will be our last stop, and we'll make this place our home. The toughness that we're seeing developing, the skill level isn't quite there yet, but, the willingness to compete, there are levels to it. There's a process. There's steps you have to take. And as we start getting better, our team, competitive-wise, we competed. They tapped you in practice, too.
That's what made you so good eventually.
That second unit, Vinnie Johnson went after you guys.
In training camp, Vinnie Johnson was the best guard in training camp for about 3-4 years straight. And then, in practice, he would prove it every day.
That's high praise. We talked about it earlier in the game, the fact that he is 35, his career average is 27, he's averaging 28 right now. So he isn't tapering off at all.
Put on the black hat and get booed.
Took the heat.
You know what?
Yes. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody in the league at that time that would have said, I don't want to play with him. You hated playing against him.
Yes.
But everybody would have wanted a guy like that.
Saban Lee, the ex-Piston in the ball game for Phoenix. Bowles on the floor, Manute's son. Bol, that's a tall drink of water right there. And what's going to go down as a loss to the Suns, the ex-Piston Saban Lee will dribble out the time. Marcus Sasser looks like a steal.